The Thunder return home for just one game before heading out on the West Coast, and we are underway. There is Devin Booker, and he is maybe playing his best basketball of his career. Now in year number 8, pulls up, and there's the bounce. Eluding the shot block attempt there from Giddey.
All three of them thrive in that area.
What's interesting, Paris, is usually you get one mid-range shooter on the team, but not for Phoenix here. There's a hard drive. Lu Dort putting his head down, going right to the rack. Very, very well in his return. He sprained his ankle in pregame in a game that he was going to play against the Thunder. That was in Phoenix. Dort steps behind the tape. That three, right down the middle. Lu Dort's got 5 early points here in the first quarter. Giddey got around Chris Paul, but then he got met at the rim. Durant breaking the 3-on-2, and Booker on the fast break. You're absolutely right. Have not given up more than 105 points in this 4-game winning streak, as there is DeAndre Ayton down low. Some early shots for Lu Dort. Now Durant trying to back down Jalen Williams. That patent fade away with his foot. It's small the majority of the game. As Giddey, a little jab step, creates some space. Dort trying to tap it out. Boy, he has been all over the offensive glass lately. Shea, a little floater, and he goes off the glass right over DeAndre Ayton. But Paris, I think you brought up a good point about this Phoenix defense. It's not only been good the last 4 games, it's been good all year. And how about Jalen Williams? Got the boom on the extra bounce.
Very few team fouls for OKC, but also causing a lot of disruption.
And Warren off the bench, one of the many options for the Suns. Under a minute here in the first quarter. Shea once again trying to turn the corner, leans in, and just did get around Booker for the layup. Booker made him work for it. Payne wants the 2 for 1, and at least gets 1 out of it with the 3. There for a moment, Wiggins thought about coming up. Instead, it's Dort on the other side. The double team on Booker. Finds Payne, open shot, mid-range, and he knocks it down. That's 5 quick points for Cam Payne.
One time was able to cause enough disruption to keep him out of rhythm just enough throughout that first quarter.
As Kevin Durant returns, there is Torrey Craig. So Craig has come off the bench. Loves that spin, but ships it back outside. Ousmane Dieng at the feet, set no on the 3. And a little pace to this game. Durant sets it up. That's going to be an and 1. Torrey Craig. A little isolation this time for Durant. Got fouled by Sarge, who was trying to close out. Too much contact. Durant hits the floor. Says the game's slowing down for him a little bit. Biyombo kept the pivot foot down. That's going to be another and 1. Thunder still searching for some offense here in the second quarter. Just 12 points so far as Joe got to the elbow. Pulls up. There's Isaiah Joe's shot. J-Dub. Tough shot, and still got it up under DeAndre Ayton. He just never panics.
Always so calm, cool, and collected, regardless of the situation.
Booker's been quiet. 6 points, leans in. He can make that off-balance shot. Dort didn't settle for the 3, instead wants to drive. Shea, nice pass inside of the backdoor cut from Giddey. Booker in the corner, little too much space, 3 on the way, and Devin Booker's been doing that against Oklahoma City all season long. Fantastic player in Arizona, dominant player for the Wildcats. Shea was in that draft class, nice move, there's the long strides, and in the layup for SGA.
Rebounds that he's secured, he's just getting a hand on him to keep the possession alive.
Booker had the step on Dort, trying to catch up from behind, and then commits the foul. Crafty defensive plays. Shea got around 1. Now barrels down, right on. Booker still banks it in. So SGA's offense starting to pick up here over the last couple of possessions. Little pressure from SGA on Paul, who got down low and just used his strength in this building. That 124-120 victory, and that is too easy for Durant right at the free throw line. He'll make that all night long. Find a way to penetrate that Phoenix defense. Shea on Durant, shoots, and put a shot. SGA at the elbow. There's a miss by Durant. Dort drives, found Giddey open, got by Booker, floats it up right over DeAndre Ayton. There's the touch from Josh Giddey inside the block. Durant has not made a three, but a usual efficient night. Josh Giddey does make a three. Open on the wing. Here comes Durant. And the Thunder almost slashed that 6-point deficit in half. Booker right to Ayton. Phoenix comes back and gets the dunk from Ayton. Now it's KD inside, and Jalen Williams on the backside trying to get physical with him. And the last 6 to Oklahoma City. Now it's J-Dub trying to check Booker. Look at the high arcing shot. Boy, Devin Booker. That was incredible. If you're Jalen Williams, you're not getting disgruntled when you go back and you watch that. No Dort, a naked three just in front of the Thunder bench, and he rips the cords. So now Shea defending Booker. Who got around the screen. And Devin Booker, too good. So Mark Daigneault calls out the inbounds play. Shea double team, spins away from Shamet. And the reverse, there's a whistle. What's the foul? He's got 15 points here in the third quarter. Booker, skip pass over to Wainwright. Boy, the Phoenix Suns bench tonight. Sarge give it right back to SGA. Open lane. Put it down for the flush. The fourth quarter starts with Durant and Paul on the floor. Dort rumbles inside on the left-handed finish. Dort on Durant. He ships it over to Paul. Suns got to make a move. Tough shot, fade away for Paul, and Chris Paul just before the shot clock expires. Giddey fakes the pass. Up top, it's Wiggins. He'll tee it up and drill the three.
In as many attempts.
To the high lob to Durant. Able to shed Lu Dort and Kevin Durant in the mid-range. He didn't have a hand up, but it looked like he had his chest right up on Durant on that shot. So another miss for KD. There's another cut by Wiggins. He'll spin, and the shot is good inside.
Coming up big for OKC's second unit.
And the crowd here at Paycom Center appreciating the effort, but Chris Paul. 4 minutes gone by, a ton of time left. J-Dub to another cutting Wiggins. Scores again. Aaron Wiggins off the bench. What a punch. On the defensive end. Getting up on Booker, getting up on Durant. There's the closeout. And the shot for Kevin Durant on the sideline. And Phoenix had that one set up perfectly.
Well, the Suns do that to a T coming out of that timeout. Executing that play.
That's Giddey. Charges in, shoots it over the top of Ayton, and banks it home. Torrey Craig for Phoenix in the second half. Giddey finds an open man. It's Isaiah Joe, and he hits from three. Finally gets one to drop in. Ball around the screen. It's Durant again, sideline, Kevin Durant. As he trots it across midcourt. 6-point game, KD's got 10. Ayton this time on the drive and dive. A rare Phoenix turnover, setting it up. Dort, the fast break, missed the dunk. Jay Will put back good. And he got fouled. The Thunder want to double team him. Someone's going to be open for Phoenix. It's Ayton inside. And that time he got the dunk. The Thunder did not foul, and so that's 4 big points for DeAndre Ayton.
Those rotations, that's what makes the Suns so dangerous. They've got guys who can score at every position. Shea get an easy layup at the rim there.
See if the Thunder double again, and Booker trying to get rid of it. He turned it over. Shea on the backside. Durant came over and blocked it. So now they got to play defense. 7-point game. Paul, ball fake. Had some space, and Chris Paul. Ball goes up to Booker. Right back to Paul. He's been working offense from the perimeter. Leaves Kevin Durant open, and Kevin Durant is going to seal this for Phoenix. So the Thunder did what they could in the second half.